What is up, everyone? Mr. ESP Knows X here, bringing you part 4 of episode 4 of Let's Play The Walking Dead Season 1. That's a lot of numbers right there. That could be used for a cheat code or something for this game. But anyway, last part we were met up with new characters. Molly, which is that girl up there, and of course Vernon, and of course his little group that he has, who is a doctor and of course a cancer survivor, along with the rest of his group that we met up in the sewer. And of course we learned the fate of Chuck, who was eaten by the walkers. But anyway, they have decided, to go to this place called Crawford. Pretty much Crawford, Vernon used to be in this community along with the other cancer survivors, but this community is pretty fucked up because, excuse my language, what am I doing? It's a mature game. I could just say, I could cuss when I want to, but yeah, pretty much, this group doesn't pretty much allow, the people who are sick or ill or have any disease, or he doesn't even allow children. And so they decided to sneak in, but they were expecting some guards, but there weren't any guards. The guards had turned already into walkers, meaning the walkers already taken over this community. So now we are stuck in this school, in this campus full of walkers, and we just gotta back at the house. I forgot to explain this. Back at the house. This is a lot of explaining. So back at the house, we found a boat thanks to Clementine, and so um, but the problem is we need to find a battery to start the engine. We need gasoline, and of course we need medical supplies for Omid. So yeah, and of course we have Vernon, who's a doctor, because he needed the medical supplies. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened in the last part. That's I know that's a lot of saying, right? That's a lot of saying. But anyway, we found the battery. Of course, Molly has it. I guess Kenny and Bree found the gasoline. So now, it's up to Vernon and Krista to find, the medical supplies for Omid. But of course, they can do it without Lee. So now we have to go help them out and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened last part. Damn, that's a really big one. Usually I just, pretty much just say, little things of what happened last part. But no, that was a lot of explaining of what just happened. But yeah, Crawford is pretty much a really messed up place, everyone. And we'll learn more about it in this part. Of course, one more part to go for episode 4, and then we're done with it. And then after that, we will go to the final episode, the finale, everyone. Yes. Not knowing how many parts episode 5, the last episode, which is episode 5, will have. Usually this whole playthrough, I've averaged only like maybe 5 parts within an episode. So maybe 5 or 4 parts, but episode 5 is pretty long, so maybe 5 parts usually. But thank God for Share Factory. Now that they have allowed people to extend, the time limit of a video you want, saved on your gallery. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
They weeded out the sick and the old, even the children, those least able to defend themselves so that they could save their own skins. Whatever happened here, however Crawford fell, I consider it poetic justice.
Damn, girl, that's cold.
It's how I feel. If you'd seen what I seen, you'd feel the same. I'm a little busy here, Lee. Maybe you should go get that battery or help with the medicine.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Don't Pokemon and go while recording. But anyway, so now we gotta go to the nurse's room, to go get the medical supplies, of course, because no one can do it without Lee. I mean, I know Bree and Kenny, are got the gasoline, without Lee, but as we gotta help them out to get the medical supplies. So yeah. Oh shoots, walkers.
Kristen Vernon must be trapped in there.
I think my only problem with the characters, and I know I've explained this a couple times throughout the whole playthrough, is the use of just guns. Like, can't they just use noise attract zombies? Couldn't they just take them out silently with a like a weapon, like besides a gun, like a bat, a pipe, a blunt force weapon of sorts. But anyway, nurse's office. That's my only complaint about these characters is like this group is because they only use guns. There's times where they would also use knives or a screwdriver or a axe, but no, just guns. It's like why?
What the hell happened?
They wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested. They're everywhere.
Calm down. I took care of them. What about the meds? Did we find what we need?
Yeah, that's our other problem. Take a look. Looks like they were keeping all the prescription meds in that safe, locked up tight.
Can we just guess the combination?
It's a 4-digit code. You do the math.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to find. We should just try busting it open. We don't have any other choice.
Okay, you get started. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything useful.
Okay. So this took me a while to find out, but you see this camcorder? We need this camcorder to find out, the combinations for, the cabinet that contains the medical supplies. Now, what does a camera need in order to record something? This, a cassette tape. Not the papers or that file, but that cassette tape that we need. Apparently, the doctor likes to record his patients or something like that. I don't know. That's just really weird. But anyway, um, now you need these cassette tapes in order to find out clues of what the combination is.
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
And this is just really messed up.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. But you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Oberson finds out that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy, I'm sorry, but these are the rules. I'm going to give you a sedative. It'll make the procedure easier on you.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow, or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
That is just really messed up, dude.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said, the worst kind.
Lee, maybe there's another tape. We gotta keep looking.
I think I recognize that doctor. He was one of the walkers out in the alley by the auto shop.
Maybe you should search him. See what he's got on him.
All right, so now we gotta find, the doctor that apparently is a walker since Molly was beating on it, like it did something to her or something. And this is really weird right here. I did not edit anything or nothing. This is a weird transition right here. It literally took me to right by the classroom, while the nurse's office is just over there. That was like a weird transition. I did not edit anything. That was just really weird. I don't know if it was a glitch or anything like that, or they just wanted. I was really confused here. Like I was like, wait, where the heck am I? It's like, am I back in the like where the classroom is at? Like, it was just really a weird transition. I did not edit anything out, but yeah, I wouldn't really recommend anyone watching this who are easily offended by something, you know, because the methods Crawford uses, especially since, you know, they don't allow kids, or if anyone's like, you know, becomes pregnant or anything, then, you know, you have to get an abortion. That's just really messed up, dude. This is just one sick place. But yeah, I know that's not like, wait a minute, that's the nurse's office. I was there, but why did I go all the way to the classroom? It's like Lee just, you know, took a teleporter or something. But anyway, now you have to go find that doctor who turned to a walker. Dr. Walker. Dr. Walker. That's just Dr. Walker. That's that's funny, Dr. Walker. All right. So anyway, you got to find the Dr. Walker, who's not his real name. I don't know. It's just kind of trying to figure out what to, you know, describe it. But yeah. Anyway, we have to go back, you know, by the garage, and of course, you know, the walkers are not around anymore. The ones that try to get us while me and Molly were in the garage finding the battery. But anyway, climb here. Oh my God. A zombie just waiting for us. Here, sit down. Watch some TV. It's your favorite channel. Alright, let's go ahead. Now, next you have to climb up. Of course, same way. And there it is, still alive. Surprised it's still alive after what Molly did to it. Just taking her anger out on the freaking walker. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish the job here. And of course, Ice Cream Man's here, guys. But anyway, a new cassette tape.
Just what we need. What's this? Looks like
And
some
of
heavy
course,
metal. But Vernon said the safe combination
some
was
sort of
California.
combination code. And of course, it said a name.
Shit, time to go.
Good thinking, Lee. Good thinking. Now what do you got to do now? Of course, you get the combination for a locker. So you go to this locker right here, the bloody locker.
Logan.
That says Logan.
In his locker.
And now you could open it. And then now you have another cassette tape. Now this is a important cassette tape. And you'll see why. I don't want to like talk about it, but I'll let you guys explain it. You guys know what I mean.
I found 2 more tapes. One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
Now again, I don't recommend anyone watching this part, you know, if they're easily offended.
Made a decision?
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best. I stayed up all last night thinking about this. Why are we even trying to survive? To keep on living, if this is what it takes. If this is what it's turned us into.
I don't make the rules, Anna.
Doctor, I'm begging you. Please help me.
Maybe one day when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today, we have to do this.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Krista, are you all right? What's wrong?
It's nothing. That was just hard to watch. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right. Let's get those meds and get the hell out of here.
We're in business. Antibiotics, morphine. Take as much of this as we can carry. Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your people and mine. Let's go.
You know, I found a third tape in the locker outside. Maybe there's something else on there.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
Alright, so now it's time to play the cassette tape we found in Logan's locker.
Listen, as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
I'm sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
Now we learned why Molly, took her anger out on Dr. Walker. And she wanted to save her sister that was sick. But of course, you know how the doctor was all messed up, she pretty much used her for sex. Just really fucked up, dude. Anyway, we have to go back to the classroom now.
Scared the shit out of me. Where the fuck have you been?
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah, about that. I'm just kidding. Here you go.
What's that?
Nothing.
You lied to me.
What?
You said you'd never been here before. But that wasn't the truth, was it?
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. You were having an affair with that doctor.
I didn't lie.
I asked you how you knew about Crawford. You said you just heard stories.
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
I guess that's up to you.
I used to live here with my sister. She was 14 years old. When the dead started walking and Crawford shut itself in, it seemed like a pretty good deal at first. We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down. No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could, but in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system worked, how anything was better than becoming one of them, but I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late, before they came and took my sister away. This is all I have left of her. I didn't have time to take it before I got out of Crawford. I just wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Molly. I understand. She's pretty.
What the hell?
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Where's the hatchet?
Oh,
Jesus!
shit! Bitch,
just got spooked by those bells, and then I heard someone coming.
What the fuck are you doing out here?
Kenny and I still can't get the door open to the armory. He sent me out to look for something we can use to bust it open. I found this.
Oh my god. Wow.
It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Fudge. Oh shoot, Molly.
Shoot this fucker!
Nice.
Thanks.
It wasn't me.
What was it?
Kid, nice shot.
Clementine. That was a good shot.
What the fuck is going on?
They're coming.
Oh, shit. That ought to hold them.
Sure, but now how do we get out?
Through the armory. We could just get this damn door open.
Freaking Doug, dude. Oh my god.
This is my fault, all my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Penny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time.
Oh
Whatever you do,
shoot.
save it for later.
Ben,
Yep.
don't have
He's
time
about to
for
do
this
it.
now.
I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. He's got a right to know.
Know what?
Bad timing too, though.
Putting all of us in danger. Katja and Doug, it was all me. It was all me.
Wait a minute. What are you saying?
It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Doug...
Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. Gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead, you hear me? Dead! My wife and child, you gotta both fucking kill!
Kitty, listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
Nice group you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind! You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
Kenny, we'll sort this out later. After we get out of here, okay?
Ain't nothing to sort out. I just told you the way it's gonna be. The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
Wait, don't I get a vote?
Of course you do.
Ben's nice. He's my friend. We don't leave friends behind. That's my vote.
On second thought, I think I'm gonna abstain. Lee?
I can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Now can we go?
Damn right. Vernon, come on.
Alright, everyone. Stay tuned for the final part of episode 4.